YouTube channel Cathode Tech Chronicles, and today we are talking about MacBook Pro. So today we have a MacBook Pro 2022 M1 variant and 2023 which is launched in November. So we have this M2 variant which I will put into a side, and then pick this M3 variant. So we have this laptop and the cable which is come with the box. So we already have this unboxing this device. So we have this charger of 70 watt which will complete charge the device in 2.5 hours, and we have a cable, and then this cable is a MagSafe 3 Type C to MagSafe 3, which is a in 14-inch laptop. So you can see, so this is okay. So you can see this laptop, and here you have a logo of Apple, which is quite large from its last variant, and that's it. And this is a boxy design. And if we can go backside, then we can see a badging of MacBook Pro and Apple by California. These two things are there. That's it. And if we are talking about the ports, so let's look at the left side. So we have a MagSafe 3, then we have a Thunderbolt 4 Type C, and then again Thunderbolt 4 Type C, and then 3.5mm jack. And the other side we have a SDXC port for memory card, and this is HDMI port which is 2.1. So yeah, that's it. These are the ports we are getting in this MacBook. This is let's open. Okay. Let's try one hand open. Let's see if it is open. Yes, it is open with one hand. And yes, this is your laptop. You can see here this is 14.2-inch display, and there is a notch in the camera, so you have a bigger display here and very less narrow edges across three sides of laptop. And you do not get the MacBook Pro badging here. You can see there is no badging which you are getting in last version of this MacBook. Now we are talking about the keyboard. So we are getting this Magic keyboard, which is a backlit keyboard. So we have a light here. The one thing which is new here, that touch panel is removed. So instead of that, we are getting the keys, function keys are there. So that is removed. Don't know what is the reason of that. We are getting this fingerprint sensor, which we already getting in the last variant as well. So you are getting in this variant also. Okay, so talking about speakers. So this laptop contains 6 speakers, 1, 2, and then 2 is this side, 2 this side. You can see this. I'll show you. So this is the speaker. This is the speaker. So they are the stereo sounds, Dolby Atmos sounds. Yeah, so contains a very good sound. This laptop we will आपको सुनाएंगे थोड़े टाइम में कि इसका कितना आवाज़ आता है. And we'll start with the specification of this laptop. So this specific variant is M3, and which is 16 GB memory and 512 GB SSD, and it is OS is macOS Sonoma. Okay, so let's check the sound of this laptop, and I'll just play some music and let's see. So this is complete sound, full sound. So this is the laptop, you can see. And talking about the display, so as I said earlier, this is a 14.2-inch display, which is a liquid retina XDR display. This is the first time you are getting this XDR display. Previously we were getting retina display. And if you are talking about the brightness, it goes to 1000 nits, and peak it goes to 1600 nits. So which is a very brightening display, you can see. And yes, so this is your display. And if I have used both the laptops, and मुझे काफ़ी ज़्यादा difference लगा इस laptop की display में. काफ़ी ज़्यादा color engaging है, like okay. So this is about the display. I'll show you the brightness. So this is third lowest brightness. Now I just increase the brightness of this laptop, and you can see just how bright this display is. So yeah, so if you want to watch Apple Music, YouTube, movies, so it's a very good screen to watch. Even in a daylight sunlight, you can see a very good. Now talking about the performance of this laptop. So if you can see, as I said earlier, this laptop is a 16 GB memory. This comes in 8 GB. This comes in 8 GB memory and 16 GB and 24 GB based on that आपको कौन सा खरीदना है आप उस हिसाब से ले सकते हो. 8 GB memory, and this specific version is 16 GB memory and 512 GB of SSD, and this contains M3 processor. M3 processor this contains. So M3 processor में आपका performance, if we are talking about the performance from the last, it is 20% more faster than M2, and it is 30% more efficient in energy. So overall it give you around 12 hours depends on of your usage battery backup of this laptop, and I have using this laptop from last I think 3 months, and I'm very impressed with the battery. Yeah, if we are talking about this M3 chip, So yeah, this is a new chip which is launched by Apple Silicon in November 2023, and it is a 3 nanometer architecture, which is okay. So we are talking about the M3 chip. So M3 chip is like quite fast. If we are talking about the image processing neural engine, so it is quite fast, and this overall is a very good package. If you want to purchase, you can just directly buy this from Apple website or Amazon or Flipkart. We will mention the details in comments, so you can find the purchase URL from the bio or this video description. You can just check out there. So if we are talking about the price of this MacBook, so this is a 16 GB variant. If you want to get this 8 GB variant, which you will get 1,69,000, and if you are going to with 16 GB, then you have to pay extra 20,000, and same for 24 GB, you have to pay extra 14,000. So you will get all variant of storage as well, 512 GB SSD, 1 TB SSD, 2 TB SSD. So and then you have a power adapter as well of 70 volt and 96 volt. So you have to pay it extra, and there are some pre-installed software if you are using for this for editing purpose. So you have to pay 29,900 extra for Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro are there. So yeah, that's it. Hope you have liked this video, and its video is very useful for you, and please subscribe our channel, and बेल आइकन को भी दबा दीजिए आप, तो आपको नया वीडियो देखने को मिल जाएगा इसमें, कोई भी अगर हम नया वीडियो डालते हैं. एंड प्लीज़ गाइस सपोर्ट अस. थैंक यू सो मच.